Welcome everybody to my first ever Pokemon Randomized Nuzlocke. As you can see, we are playing Pokemon Emerald. I have played a lot of Pokemon in my days. I am a 90s kid. I grew up playing Pokemon on my Game Boy Color. First game I ever played was Pokemon Yellow. I've beaten tons of these games. I dabbled a little bit in competitive. I was not good, but I dabbled, but I have never played a Nuzlocke before. So I decided on this channel to play a Pokemon Nuzlocke challenge of Pokemon Emerald. If you don't know what Nuzlockes are, I'm sure most people do at this point. An awesome victory bell. Pokemon Nuzlocke is basically when your Pokemon faints, you act like it's dead. And we can randomize the ROM, so all Pokemon encounters, all battles are gonna be completely random. Same with items, same with TMs. So it's just gonna be crazy. Am I good at this game? No. Is this gonna go well? Probably not. But what the hell? Let's have some fun, you know what I mean? You know what? We'll go back to the roots. Sort of, I guess. We're gonna run out of characters. Dr. Boom Boom. Way back when. If anybody is still here from the Dr. Boom Boom days, you're freaking amazing. Thank you for being here. If you're not here, go yourself. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't. Stop. It's fine. I think my favorite thing about this game, rerouting subjects very quickly, I love the soundtrack of this game. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I got this game when I was 10, and I still, every now and then, I get on the old Spotify, YouTube, and I just put on Pokemon Ruby OST. Like, it's so good. Like, the mix of it just being not only relaxing, but that's just the nostalgia. Like, that sound, like, right there, just like, ugh. Good times, man. Alright, that being said, it has been a really long time since I've played this game. So, if there are times when I forget where the hell I'm going, don't you judge me. Don't you dare judge me. Obviously I put on, oh shit, was I supposed to be doing? I didn't read it at all. Withdraw, I did not randomize this. I thought about doing that, it sounded kind of fun, but I didn't. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Get the, oh, sorry. Get the clock set, you dumbass, what you said. Clock has stopped, better start it. I didn't realize, oh, that's right. So I never played, you guys are just gonna see. Should I set it to correct time? How about it is 6 p.m. I never played Emerald, actually. I had Ruby on my Game Boy Advance. My Game Boy Advance SP, in fact. So I forgot, I believe Emerald was the only one that had like the day-night cycles. That was probably my favorite thing about Pokemon Gold and Silver. I played Crystal, so I did play the third one. I had Crystal and I had Yellow, so like the third edition of both of those games. But I never played Emerald. This was the first game where you actually have a dad. It's fantastic. You know what I will say about these games though? This game was the first one that started something I didn't much care for. And that was actually having a rival who you didn't just freaking hate. You know what I mean? Like, there was something to be said about Gary, and I don't even remember what the redheaded kid's name was. Does he have an official name? I don't know. I'm not reading any of this shit. I was debating whether I swear or not in this video, but it would appear that I can't stop, so swear words are a go, I suppose. Anyway, you know, I don't remember his name. What the hell do you want me to do? The grass Pokemon jumps out. Yeah, but isn't Birch getting, like, trampled out there? I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. Hang on, nobody panic, nobody panic. Ah, that's a good sign. Is this May's mom? I'm Alex. Oh, sorry, Dr. Boom. You have a daughter upstairs. This was something that always blew my mind. Hello? Is she a Pokeball? Ah, that makes more sense. I'm Alex. Dr. Boom. This is what I'm talking about. This was the first bummer of Pokemon. You know what I mean? We just became so nice. Stopped hating our effing rival. Can I take this? Better leave it right where it is. That would be stealing. We don't steal things. I met your daughter. Was I supposed to have read what she said? That's May! You don't say. Alright. Can I go up now? Yes. Someone's shouting! I did randomize the starters, So let's see what we get. Gosh. I loved this game so much. Get the Pokeball. You got it. Let's see what we got. Oh, this says me Primeape. Jump Pluff. Geodude. You know what? I feel like, I mean, Geodude could turn into Graveler. I don't know that I turned it on that they can evolve without trading in this. I don't know if that's a thing you could do. I didn't even think about that. I'm gonna take Primeape. Primeape's pretty fucking good. Unless he doesn't learn any moves because he's already a Primeape. That would be a bummer. Magby in the first area. That's kind of broken. Okay. Please have something. Oh yeah, he's got stuff. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. Low kick. I know that's dependent on weight. Magby, is he normal? Oh, he's fire. Okay, that did the trick. That did the trick either way. Hell yeah. Oh, of course I'm burnt. Flame body. Good. Very good. All right. Woo! Yeah. All right, cool. Primeape will be good. That'll be good. Yeah, I have a father. He uses a bunch of slackings. You know, slacking was give him a nickname. You have to give nicknames in Nuzlocke. How come he gets so many characters for his name? What should I name this guy? Yep, you're right. No, I was gonna do Monkey, but that's not good. Let's do Maurice. Maurice the Mankey. I like that. Is that how you spell Maurice? That's not how you spell Maurice. Go back. Back. Hang on, I can do this. Let's do lowercase. Let's do some lowercase. We don't need the all caps screaming in our face. Maurice. There we go. The Mankey. Very good. I do think it would be cool. Sure, I'll go see May. Why the hell not? I do like naming after people who do cool comments. So if you do a cool comment, I'll consider naming a Pokemon after you. That being said, it can't be like the one comment. There's got to be enough comments on here that there's actually, you know, more than like, oh, the one person who commented on my video. Thanks. Moving on from my shameless plug to get you to comment on my videos. I know that, so with how Nuzlockes work is obviously if you lose all your Pokemon, you lose the game, right? So this could be a very short series, but what I'm getting at here is that it doesn't start until you get Poké Balls, okay? Do I have Poké Balls? Something I guess we should make sure we're aware of. I'm pretty sure he said to go visit May, but is she gonna fight me? When I was a kid, I was the most like, I was the guy who over-prepared. I went into a battle with just, okay, all right, Lunatone. I went in with like just OP Pokemon. Like I would train up to like level like 9 or 10 before I'd go do my rival battles, just because I was like, I'm not losing this. Just the kind of person I was. Okay, let's get to that being said, I'm gonna get to level 6 because I still have an ego and I'm not gonna lose to my rival. So again, this one doesn't matter as much if I lose, mainly because I don't have Pokeballs yet. So if she beats me right now, it's all good. I think, uh-oh, no, that's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I kept moves and, I kept like moves and abilities the same. I don't need to have random shit on all Pokemon. That just gets a little bit too chaotic for me. Like I still want it to be Pokemon, you know what I mean? That being said, I guess when you change the abilities, that can get kind of wild. Like finding, oh, what the hell did you just eat? Was it a berry or something? Finding a Slacking without Truant is freaking broken. But this is my first one. You know, I mean, I'd love to do more of these. If people are digging them, I'll play more. I mean, more than likely, don't get your hopes up that I beat this whole game. It's just not who I am. Also, I'm a purist, you know what I mean? I'm not a fan of the speed up button, you know what I mean? Like, Pokemon was meant to be played. Like, you know, you gotta watch the animations. I had a roommate once, let me tell you something. I had a roommate, and he would turn off the animations to Pokemon, so it was literally just like, he used Tackle, and you would just watch the life bar go down, and it would go down, like, instantly. You know, I mean, it's not the most cinematic game on the planet, but I watched that for a second, and I was like, this is the wrong way to play this game. Like, there's not a lot of ways to make this wrong, but you found one, sir. The weird thing is, I'm thinking back on that, I cannot remember this kid's name. I can picture his face. Get me fucked. Alright, I think May... Nope, I was gonna say she's over that way, but apparently that's not the case. Is there gonna be somebody conveniently blocking the path so I can't go the wrong way? No, okay, here we go. Whoa, what do we got? The other thing, oh, that's something I should have mentioned. Oh, Mareep, okay. In Nuzlockes, you're only allowed to catch the first Pokemon you encounter in each new area. So, keep me honest, if I catch a Pokemon in an area that's not correct, you can light me up. That's okay. Ooh, Espeon, that would be huge. You know, I'm humble enough to take your criticisms. So if but I'll try to stay honest. Like I said, I'll check maps and stuff. Know when we're going into encounters. Hello, me. Dr. Boom Boom. Let's fight. Okay. Let's do this. I don't know what she would have taken. What were the other options? Geodude or... I don't know what the other one was. That. Was that an option? Oh. Well, that was easy enough. You know... Ice and what? What is his other type? Apparently something that's weak to fighting. He's not Ice Rock, is he? Like I said, I mean, I played a lot of these games, but I'm not like a pro. I don't have every single Pokemon memorized. I can't tell you every single type advantage. Like, obviously, I know the obvious ones are clear still, but sometimes it's like you gotta get a little bit, it gets a little bit confusing. Like, where it's like, okay, I gotta look at, you know, like, I know, like, Bug, for some reason, is super effective against Psychic. Like, I don't... Let's hurry home! It gets a little convoluted and you know it, you know what I mean? You can be the most hardcore Pokemon fan and still every once in a while you're like, what is a fairy strong against? Those elements are unfamiliar to me. I don't know. Dragons? Obviously, and ice is good against dragons. Dragons, I can't tell you what dragon's super effective against. I think dragon's super effective against dragon, right? They just have such bulky, like their Pokemon are just so OP, it doesn't matter if they're super effective, they're just fucking great. Did I get Pokeballs? Oh shit, I did get Pokeballs. Okay, so the Nuzlocke officially starts here. So that being said, at this point, we gotta be extra careful, because if I lose like if I die right now with one Pokemon, that's it. I think we'll be okay. We've got Maurice. We haven't encountered any like scary Pokemon yet. Wait, Dr. Boom! Yes. Are you giving me shoes? Hell yeah. Thank you very much, Mom. Yes, I know how to wear shoes. I shouldn't speak to my mother that way. Did I get a town map? Is this still in the generation of games where it's like, oh, you don't talk to the wrong person, you just play the entire game without a map? Do you have a map, Mom? Is that book next to you a map? Hello? I'm doing great. Okay. Oh, thanks. Really nice of you. Alright. Zoom! Zoom! Good. Nice. Okay. Let's see if... Does Meddy's mom have a map? Maybe I'm being dumb. Whatever. Okay. We don't need a map. Did you get a map? I don't know. It's fine. Alright. Oh, Route 101. So this is our first place where we can actually start to get an encounter. Let's see what we get. See if we can add somebody to the team. Give me something good. I mean, I like Psyduck. Automatically, I'm nervous. He shouldn't have a water move at this low of a level. Things to be aware of. If I kill this encounter, that's it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw a Pokeball just to see if I catch him. I don't think a scratch from a 7 Primeape to a 2 Psyduck would kill, but it might. Oh, that's it. Nope, nope. Okay, let's try. We'll try. He gave me a couple good shakes, but I'm not sold. Okay, perfect. That ought to do it. Let's go again. And it is nice that I didn't get a Pokemon with a crazy high, like, catch rate, because that would be, we'd be in some trouble there. That being said, keeping this guy alive is gonna be tricky, I think, at least initially. All right, Psyduck. We should name him Senior Duck. No, we won't do that. Let's do Seymour. That's a great name for a Psyduck. How do you spell Seymour? Yes? My wife is yelling from another room how to spell Seymour. If this is not the correct way to spell Seymour, just leave a nasty comment. Ripping my wife a new one. Oh, she changed her mind. She said M-O-U-R. It's too late. Say more. Ah, Mawile. I used to think Mawile was the coolest Pokemon. She's giving me a nasty face. Too late. Tear her apart, people. Here's the other thing, though. I mean, a lot of these times, a lot of these Nuzlockes I've seen, people just, they pick like 1 or 2 Pokemon and they just beef them up. And, oh. I wonder if I set it to every single one as random. I kind of meant to set it so that you'd get the same group. You know what I mean? Like, it would be like the same 3 Pokemon. Poison Point from a Seadra? Did I say Kingdra? I'm sorry if I said does this game have it where they get poisoned every step you take? That could be a problem. I wonder if it's just every single encounter is gonna be random. I mean, that'll still be fine, but it would have been a little more oh shit, we're okay, we're close. That's good to know though, we'll remember that. So I need some antidotes on me is something I need to remember. What was I saying? I don't remember. I had meant to make it so it was the same group of Pokemon and then each area would have another, you know, same set of 3. Let's explore this theory for a minute. Are they just all completely random? No, okay, we got another Mawile. That bodes well for it not just being completely random. I'm gonna run from that. I remember, oh man, this game the nostalgia. Like finding Wurmples in this area. Like I remember, this is a very niche memory, but so my brother, and now there's a Grimer. I don't know, it might just all be random. I have no idea. I'm just testing really quick, I'm curious. My brother and my sister were both like in band. I was the youngest. And so I remember my friend had a copy of Sapphire. Okay, I saw this guy already once. And he let me borrow it. I didn't have it yet. I didn't have a Game Boy Advance yet. No, I did. Anyway, he let me borrow his Sapphire and play it at one of my sister's band concerts because his sister was also in band. And man, it was just like, it was like the new cool thing, like double battles and all that. It was freaking great. Anyway, that's all. Moving on. I turned on, when I randomized the ROM, I made it so I could run inside of buildings. So now I can really just cause havoc here. Okay, let's go see. So that was, we did Route 101, I think that was. Is that correct? We can check really quick. Oldale Town. Oh shit, that Route 101. So yes, so we can go get another encounter north of us here. Okay, maybe it is. I'm just trying to think of, oh, you know what I bet it is they had like what are those things called? Silcoon and Suicune? Is that what they were? Is that right? No, Suicune's a legendary. Suicune and what? No. Dusk, oh my gosh, I know. Wurmple's 2 evolutions, you could encounter them and you could find Poochyena and, okay, anyway, there was a couple Pokemon in that area. Ooh. Okay, that's a pretty big deal. Curly at this level, now we have to be careful because Curly might have a psychic move, but at the same time I want it, so we're gonna risk it for the biscuit. Oof. That doesn't, oh, okay, all right, we're gonna throw like 1 or 2 of these. Oh shit, I should have bought more Pokeballs. But after this, we're out of here. We're not gonna lose Maurice to this Curlia. Hell yeah. What does this thing turn into? Curlia turns into, I can picture it. What's its name? Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I can, Gardevoir, okay. Let's be honest with ourselves though. Like, there are very low chances that I evolve this thing into a Gardevoir. So we're gonna name it something with a K, and it's gonna be Kelsey. Kelsey the Curlia. Gosh, these have fantastic names. Perfect. Look at that, we got 3 Pokemon on our team. We got a Psychic, we got a Duck. We're loaded, people. We're loaded for bear, as it were. Okay, let's heal up. Let's see if we can buy some more Pokeballs. Do I have any money? I haven't fought any trainers yet, really. I should probably level up my Curlia a little bit. That would behoove me, I think, but I'm scared too. Okay. Alright, Pokeballs. Okay, we got some. How much? Let's buy 10. And let's buy a couple antidotes. Let's do 3 for now. That gives us 1,000 left. We'll save that 1,000 just in case we need something else. Dang, kid walking around with 3 freaking grand in his pocket. Kids these days, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, this is a new route. We can get that many encounters that fast. Okay. I planned that. I'm a very intelligent Pokemon player, gamer person. Let's see what we get on Route 102. The boiled eggs, it's fine. It's fine. Everybody think of an E name while we're at it. Igor? Igor's not bad. I feel like we could do better. Edward. Yeah. Yeah. That's an Edward. That's an Edward if I've ever seen one. You like Igor? Is what? Igor? Igor does not start with an I. Get her. Get her, people. Roast her again. Alright. Let's throw a Premier Ball. I've got a good feeling about this one. That would be cool to have a Premier Ball on a... Okay, that's fine. Do you have a high catch rate? Alright, let's not get too arrogant, though. How many times is Barrage going to hit us? 2 times. We're getting a little risky here. Let's throw another Pokeball. This could... Come on. Just stay in the ball. Hypnosis. Stayed awake using his who now? Alright, well, he gave us a freebie. We'll throw another one. I guess my Primeape can't fall asleep. That's not good. I don't think I have any status. Vital Spirit. Got it. Cool. I knew that. I've played Pokemon. I know all the abilities and whatever this shit is. Oh my gosh. This is going really well, though, because this idiot just wants to keep putting me to sleep. Please just catch it, though. Wow. Okay, how many more? Uh-oh. Alright. He's making an uproar. Execute has uproar? We're gonna throw 2 more. I don't want to use all of my balls on a boiled egg, you know what I mean? But I would like him. Come on, come on. Yes! Edward. Welcome, long-awaited brother. Okay, we got some Pokemon. We got some Pokemon. Yeah, we're gonna name him, and his name is gonna be Edward, as we just discussed. Edward. Here we go. Boom. Got it. Okay. Let's go heal. Question number 1. Do I grind or do I farm with these Pokemon and get them stronger and have an actual team so I could be successful, or do I just run through with Primeape? I mean, obviously I've watched people do versus where they race, and those guys always just pick one and just try to cruise, right? But for me, it may not behoove me to do so. That being said, maybe we'll do something, I don't know, comment if you have opinions on this. I can just grind, do like a bonus episode or something, I guess. But I could do oops. I could do something where I play far enough in this one where I don't necessarily need to grind yet, and then I could grind in between episodes. Although that being said, if somebody dies, is that a shiny or does that just look weird? That didn't do the little jingle dingle, did it? Dingle. All right, we do know that bird is super effective against fighting. Be careful of that. Boom, bam, he's dead. I guess, am I quad weak to like psychic? Probably, right? Because normal and fighting, that would make me. Let's check our Pokemon. He just fighting? Oh, he's just fighting. Okay, that's good. Water, psychic. Okay, I was about to ask. I was like, there was 2 types though at this point, right? Yeah, grass, psychic. Guess I should see what moves they've all got. What we got here? Barrage, uproar, hypnosis, confusion, teleport. Oh, teleport will actually come in handy. That gets you to a Pokemon Center if you use outside of battle. At least it usually does. Water sport? Isn't that just that makes water moves more effective? I'm pretty sure it does. Alright. Cool. This is still Route 102, yeah? Yeah, it is. Okay, just checking. Just making sure I can't get another one. Gosh, this makes me just want to play the normal game, you know what I mean? Man, oh, this game. This was the first, fun fact for you, Pokemon Ruby was the first Pokemon game I ever beat. Because I could never stick with a team long enough in Pokemon Yellow or Pokemon Crystal to get through the whole game. I remember before I beat Ruby, I got all the way to the Elite Four with Pokemon Crystal. The problem was I used a Quilava, but then I caught an Entei, and they're the roaming legendaries, right? So I was real proud of having an Entei. So of course I put him on my team, but that meant I had 2 fire types, and I got freaking steamrolled by the ice gym leader. All right, maybe let's Ammonite. Let's throw out Kirlia. Kelsey, the Kirlia. And we could do some switch training if we need to. Because I feel like, okay, I was thinking Omastar. We could try. Give it a shot. I'm not gonna regret this, am I? Get him. Confusion's good, yeah? Oh yeah, critical hit. Just don't destroy me. He's eating, what's that? Withdraw. Okay, the defense is up. This should be a special move, so that won't matter at all anyways. Look at that. Why is Kelsey sticking her ass out like that? This is a kid's game. Holy shit, what's going on here? Nice. Very good, Kelsey, very good. Welcome to the team. So maybe we just kind of main Kelsey and Maurice. These are great names. And then we'll see where we go from there. You know what? Mr. Cautious. Hang on, are any of my Pokemon hurt? Pokemon? Okay, let's do this. Let's get crazy. Let's get a little funky. We could duo 2 strong Pokemon, right? Have a Psyduck and, what did I name him? Seymour. We have Seymour and Edward as backups in case somebody dies. You know what I could do? I don't know if this is allowed. I don't think this is allowed. I was gonna say I could put a Pokemon in a PC and in case I died, I'd have like a backup if I get a game over. I feel like that'd be frowned upon. We gotta catch enough to be able to do that first. Okay, let's do this though. Let's switch. We're gonna switch Maurice with Kelsey. Get in there, Kelsey. And oh, I thought I was gonna have to freaking smoke you. Just wanted to sneeze on me. You need to be smoked, I can tell. Youngster, whoever. Ooh, an Ursaring. Okay, but we might be able to take this dude. Does Ursaring have anything that would destroy Kelsey? Let's see. I think she could smoke him. Lick. That's, oh, ooh, scary. Oh, it did. Run for your life, Kelsey. Run for your life. We'll still, holy shit. Okay, I was gonna say we'll still do some switch training, but we might need to throw Maurice out there ASAP, Rocky here. Pupitar, holy shit, where'd that kid get a Pupitar? Can this thing do anything? I don't think a Pupitar has a lot of good moves, does he? Lowering my defense, that's scary. I only have 11 health. You know what, it's not worth it. It probably doesn't have anything. But if it has something random, like, I don't know, Dragon Breath or something, we're not gonna, although Dragon Breath, ooh, see that? Might have got her, because that's dark against Psychic, right? Gosh, what a move! What a switch! Holy crap, I'm great at games. Kelsey's a level 5 instead of dead because of my good coaching abilities. Who did you just say? I don't know what he just said, it's fine. Oh, Nidoqueen, that's scary. Okay, it's only level 3 though. Could be normal type. Ooh. It's not very effective, but it seemed awfully effective. I remember my brother and sister would watch me play Pokemon when I was a kid, and anytime you would do like an ineffective move that almost killed them, they'd be like, it wasn't very effective, what do you mean? Or like, you know, and I'd always be like, oh, but it just means the move wasn't effective. And they're like, well, I know, but it was pretty effective. And I don't know why I'm reminiscing on these stupid arguments we had as kids, but I am, probably because I'm playing a kid's game that I played when I was a kid. Ooh, okay, we got some orange berries. Will I ever come back here? That's the real question, because I could plant some more. Do you need a watering can before that works though? I think I'm gonna put an orange berry, let's see. Heals poison, stores 10 HP. We're gonna give this to Kelsey, and we're gonna give it to Maurice. Man, I am enjoying the names that I gave these Pokemon. I don't care if you're not, because I am, and these videos are for me and not for you, so shut up. They're kind of for you, but more for me. And that's how it's supposed to be. Alright. I will say one thing, I've played Poké MMO. If you guys have played that, that's pretty freaking cool. But it's really nice in that game. You don't have to wait through like the animation of the Pokemon Center, like healing your Pokemon. That is one of the cinematics that I'm not like dying after. Holy shit. What do we got? No duo. I beat Poké MMO with I did the original. I did Pokemon Green or whatever it is in that one. But I did it with the Doduo. Who obviously turned into Dodrio, but you know what I mean. Okay, this chick wants to be smoked. Let's start with Kelsey. Kelsey's getting strong. She's got an Oran Berry on her. We're feeling overly confident. How could that hurt us? Just don't have a legendary and we'll be fine. Nidorino. Kelsey should be okay with that. Is Nidorino gonna have any, like, dark moves? Shouldn't, right? Might have Bite. I don't think so, though. Defense fell. That's always scary. Oh, boom. Boom, bam. Thank you, ma'am. That wasn't so bad now, was it? 100 XP. Hell yeah. Level 6, Kelsey. Poochyena. Ooh, Poochyena is a dark type. Let's switch. Let's just be safe. Maurice, let's bring in the MVP here. Just in case. I don't think he would, but he level 4 shouldn't. But just in case he has Bite or something, we're just playing safe. We need to be extra smart because I'm already having a good time and I'm already becoming attached to Maurice and Kelsey. And if they leave me, I'm gonna be very upset. And by leave me, I mean die. Petalburg. Oh, dude, all of this is just so nostalgic. Like I would wake up in the morning. So I was a kid, obviously. When I was in elementary school, my brother was like in high school, I want to say, like my 5th grade year. He was like a freshman or I don't know, sophomore in high school. So they had to get up early and go to school, and I would hear him and his buddies would come in the mornings, and I would they'd wake me up, and so then I'd just play my Game Boy in bed. And gosh, it was just fucking. Now you know what I do? I go to work. Dad, I have Pokemon. This is Wally. Wally's pathetic. Let's watch Wally catch Pokemon. Lent him a Zigzagoon, the most worthless Pokemon there is. I randomized this encounters too as well, so let's see what he gets. Hopefully it's not anything nuts. I remember looking forever in this grass to catch a Ralts. Not bad. That's not bad. That is not a Zigzagoon. Okay. How is this gonna go, exactly? Mud Sport? Alright. Okay. This is interesting. I've never seen it, like, actually do the battle, you know what I mean? When I said randomize the catch tutorial, I kind of assumed... Okay. In the real world, this doesn't work. I just assumed that there wasn't any battle happening, but... Nice. You have one Pokeball. For a Graveler that's in the green. I wonder what happens if they do have, like, a Pokemon that only has, like, a really strong move that would body the other guy's Pokemon. Like, does that just, like... What happens there? Does anybody know? I don't know. Good job, Wally. You have the same name as a fish. Well, walleye, but close enough. Do you need me to do something? Head to Rustboro Gym, the chick with the big-nosed Pokemon, Roxanne. Roxanne, you don't have to turn on the red light. Did you know? Here's another story. I don't know why you're getting all the stories from my childhood. When I was in high school, I played football, and in the weight room, we had the same CD. Same mix my entire high school career, and the first song that came on was Roxanne. And so it reminds me of being in the weight room at like 6:30 in the morning. Roxanne. There you go. Now you know that worthless piece of information about a complete stranger you've never met. Very good. Give me something. I don't care about your dreams. Just give me a map. Do you have a map, kid? I don't care about you. Looking at your reflection like an idiot. Give me a map. Give me a map. Nope. We might need to buy some more Poké Balls. How many did we use on Edward? We used a lot on Edward. We put a lot of money into that guy for just hoping that he would become something. And we're not even gonna train him. That's okay. We might be close to getting a full team though. My Pokemon are, I already healed, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, everybody calm down. Well, apparently nobody wants to give me a map. Maybe, I don't know. I should have got some money from the battles, I guess. I don't remember where to get the map from. Somebody remind me. I did not get much money. I got $256 from destroying those children. Seems like I should have got more money than that. What else is there? I say orange mail. What does that do? I don't think I randomized. Maybe I randomized. I randomized like the special stuff, but I didn't randomize the. I don't know. Anyway, maybe I should have put like there was an option for no bad items. I didn't know what that was. I thought it'd be interesting, but maybe like there's just completely pointless and useless items that are like part of quests or not quests, but part of the game that I'll get, like a Sylph Scope or something. You know what I mean? You're welcome. That'll be completely useless, like maybe orange mail. But it said you can be holded by a Pokemon. Yes, Wally has a freaking Graveler to keep him company now. I'm gonna be honest, Graveler, who the hell are you? This was not in the normal games. Excuse me. You're a Pokemon trainer? I am. But maybe not. Your clothes aren't all that dirty. Well, I just started. I'm a rookie. Search of a talented trainer. I'm sorry to have taken your time. Listen here, sir. I have a level 9 primate. Dickhead. All right, I can do another. Encounter. Yes, I know that. I will say though, when I first played Pokemon, I did not know you had to weaken them. They just throw Pokemon balls at them. Pokemon. Ooh, that's actually huge. We will definitely take a Torchic. That's freaking great. Okay. I didn't realize. Just a moment, Kelsey. We're gonna switch you out. We're gonna throw in not Seymour, Maurice. The level's at 5. Okay, we should be okay. We can do a little scratchity scroochity in here. Should be okay. That hurt my attack. Perfect. Even better, actually. Take my attack down. I don't want to kill you. Perfect. Put you in the yellow. What is the catch rate on one of these things? I don't even know. I feel like starters usually have kind of a nasty catch rate, don't they? Guess we'll see. We could bring out Edward to put him to sleep. Shouldn't have any. It should not have any fire or flying type moves yet, right? It's level 5. Ooh, it might have Peck though. We'll see. We'll throw a couple Pokeballs and let him do some attacks. He's just growling the hell out of me right now. He's got to have something else. Maurice literally has no attack at this point. Come on, come on. All right, we're gonna risk it for the biscuit. Edward, we're risking your life to catch a Pokemon that's cooler than you, and we will love more than you. So deal with it. Edward, go! Growl. We can handle a growl. Edward, make him go to sleep with your boiled egg powers. Do it, Edward. You missed. Scratch. Ooh. Very good, Edward. Very good. Who came first, the chicken or the egg? Get it? Because it's a chicken fighting an egg. Yeah, you get it. You get it. Go! Let's come on. He's yellow. He's asleep. Naturally, it breaks free instantly. That's what I was thinking. What do you have? We could barrage him. Let's barrage him a little bit. Please don't kill him instantly. That would be a bummer. Get him to red. One more. Red. Yeah! Very good job, Edward. Coming in a little bit clutch here, my boiled friend. Come on, stay in there. If you're asleep, you're in the red, you're level 5. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's it. We got a bit of a team going on here. Very good. I'm happy about that. I already know your name. Your name, of course, will be... Sorry. They spelled Terrence. 2 R's? 1 R. I feel like it's 2 R's. Yeah? Yeah. Wife agrees. Can't go wrong with that. For once. Alright, let's go heal up. Yeah, I am that guy. You're gonna see me going back and forth Pokemon Center a lot. You know what? It's gonna be just fine. We're all gonna get through this. I got 5 Pokemon, and surprisingly, they don't suck. Like, I have a decent spread. I got a water, I got a fire, I got a grass, I got a psychic, and I got fighting. Like, that's a team. We're chilling. And that was legal. We're at 101, 102, 103, 104. Ooh, a Rhyhorn would have been really cool. Would have been very cool. Kelsey, do you want to smoke this guy, get some experience? You'll be able to take that down pretty easy, right? Oh, I thought that was super effective. Okay, that scared me for a second. Super detective, did you hear me say that? There we go. 77 experience points for the young lady. Have they stolen your bird yet? I don't remember. I remember watching that and thinking that was just the coolest. How the footprints disappear. What does he have? He's gonna have water. No, he's youngster. What is Torchic's moves? No, don't switch. Alex, you ding dong. Let's see. He's just got scratch and growl. Alright, that's alright. Let's go. Let's go. We got Kelsey out. See what we're faced with here. I'm having a good time. This is fun. Yanma, is that? I don't think that's a dragon type yet, is it? Honestly, I have no idea what type this thing is. Ooh, foresight. Spooky. Go. Confusion. Didn't. Okay, nice, nice. We got it confused a little bit. What? Why did that? Okay. I know what's happening right now. I'm clearly understanding why these things are going on right now. You know what? Nothing makes me more angry than when my Pokemon is confused and hits itself, and when a confused Pokemon does not hit itself. Why does she raising her speed every time? Does she, like, have something that she matches his thing? Hurt itself in its confusion. Oh yeah. Good job, Kelsey. What do we got coming next? I guess I could have turned the thing off where you get to see what they're bringing out. The neck trick. Let's just throw out Maurice because he's full health. Also, forgive me if I say the name of Pokemon wrong. I don't talk to a lot of people about Pokemon. Strangely enough. Nice, Maurice. We did get a pretty freaking solid starter. Like, I'm not mad about how this is going at all. Which is just gonna be even more devastating when I ruin it all, I guess. It might not. We might be okay. Hello. You have something? Oh, I'm not a trainer. Good. Yes, I'm aware of that. Thank you very much. You guys want to fight? See, huh? Just sitting there looking at the ocean. Oh, is this guy that usually has like 5 Magikarps or something? Well, I guess that's not gonna be the case. What do we got? Oops, I didn't see. Oh, he's got a Slackoth. We can deal with the Slackoth. He should just be normal. Does he have Truant already? He doesn't have Truant, does he? That's not right. Ooh, he's tough. Okay, we got another confusion on him. You guys remember when... Ooh, okay, I got an Oranberry. That's, you know what, I'm okay with the use of that. I'm alright with it. I mean, probably could have been used under more... Does a Slackoth have... Truant? No, it doesn't, does it? Interesting. Uh-oh. About to get real sleepy here, Miss Kelsey. See if we can smack him before you fall asleep. You should... I thought you had another move before I fell asleep. Yeah, we're asleep. Hurt yourself, would you? That'd be cool. Oh, he snapped out of his confusion. I'm asleep, you stupid idiot. Ah. Gosh, I'm so good at Pokemon. Okay, let's see. Kelsey woke up. Get him, Kelsey. Nice! Oh. About to have some sweet dreams again. Drowsy. I thought that it was... I could have sworn that you gotta get one more move in. Maybe if it's only if my speed is faster. Or are we trading who goes first? Oh, ooh. We don't like that. We don't like that. We're switching. We're switching. You know what? Take him down, Terrence. Don't kill Terrence, please. Okay, good. We're loafing around. And Terrence outspeeds. Good. Good job, Terrence. Way to be. There it is. Terrence is level 6. Ooh, very good. I feel like starters, they level up pretty quick, don't they? Oh no, I'm asking them. I play this game a lot. Ooh, what do we got? I'm gonna throw out a sleeping Pokemon against a Houndour, which is gonna be super effective against it. Do we try to run? Or should we switch? You know, I'm just gonna be safe, and I'm gonna switch. And I'm gonna smoke him, and then we're gonna go get leveled up, and then we'll go talk to the nice man. We're not too worried about that. That's gonna be okay. Yeah, get him off my screen. Get out of there. That should put Maurice to a level 10, a level 11. Don't mind me. Who's... Oh, Kelsey leveled up. Nice. Everybody's getting stronger. We're rolling, people. We could, like... I don't want to get too overly cocky, but we could have something going on here. I mean, we've got some good encounters, and we've clutched all the encounters. We've caught them all. Like, we could have something going on right now. We'll see. We'll see. Having fun. That's all that really matters. You know what I mean? Like, the older I get, the less I want, like, PvP games. Or the PvP games I do want, I want to be more like this kind of thing, where it's like a strategy thing, where I'm just like, I'm chilling, I'm leaning back in my chair, I got a controller in my hands, and I'm just vibing. I mean, you know what I mean. All you old farts. Alright. Oh, he's not here! Am I supposed to know where this guy's at? In the forest somewhere? We'll go this way. Hello? Mighty Sailor, who never feared the sea. However, Stormy. Wow, he sounds very cool. 2 orange berries. We will be taking those. Yes, actually. Thank you. What are you? I don't know if I can randomize the berries. I feel like... I don't know. Maybe you can. Like I said, usually I would plant these, but I don't know, you know, how this is all going to go down. So, that's 10 points. So we'll just eat them instead. No, what are we doing here? Oh, check the tag. No, we're just giving these to Pokemon. Kelsey, you get in there. Oranberry. And would just stop that. And Terrence, you get an Oranberry. You are my top 3 favorites. Sorry, Edward, and whatever the hell your name is. Seymour. Seymour the Psyduck. We're about to get another encounter in here as well. Spoink. That's a psychic Pokemon, right? I want to say it is. I don't remember ever finding a Spoink in the 3rd gen. I honestly thought it was like 4th gen. Ooh, yeah, it did nothing. Psywave, it missed. That's kind of a nasty move though, isn't it? Let's... Ooh, that's gonna be super effective against Maurice. Edward could eat that, but he's weak. Terrence is gonna be normal, right? I guess maybe... Maybe we just hope for the best on this one. Slowly but surely, because she should be able to eat up a Psywave as well. How strong is Psywave? Not very strong, apparently. Well, does 4 damage. That means with a critical hit, it should do like, what, 6 damage? Why did that just do 6 damage? Oh, it's because it's your attack rolls. I forgot the Pokemon has those. I was thinking it's just gonna be consistent the whole way through. You guys are gonna be annoyed with me. Oh, good. Yeah, keep doing shit like that. Oh, why does some random trainer have a full restore? Someone explain that to me. We should be patient. How many more confusions do I have? Oh, I got a million of these. Yeah, you keep splashing away. Splash away, Spoink. Splash away. You guys are gonna be annoyed, but I'm gonna go... Definitely gonna go heal up after this one. There's nothing you can do to stop me. Because, I mean, hear me out. Hear me out. It's not like I'm just walking 10 feet into a patch of grass. Ooh. I'm liking that less and less. Okay, I have the berry. I still don't regret that. I'm going into like the forest, and if I remember right, there's some shit in there. It's gonna take a minute. That's usually when you first meet Team Magma and Ruby. I don't remember Is it Team Magma and Team? Because it like switches who the good and bad guys are in this one, depending on what version you have. But I don't remember who's good and bad in Emerald. Ooh, that's cool. There's our Omastar. Kelsey, are you faster than Omastar? I hope you are. Yes, you are. Good job. Push your ass away. Put your ass away, Kelsey. It's making everybody uncomfortable. Children's game. I will be honest, the first time that I played this game, I spent a lot of time trying to catch a Ralts, and I caught a male, and then he turned in to a Curlia, and I was like, this was a different time. Nobody needs to panic about that. I was just very surprised when, oh, that's not what I was expecting. Anyway, let's cruise. Into the forest we go. There's our legendary. Apparently ho-ohs don't have a, don't have a gender. I didn't know that. It's kind of assumed. Still would. Now you know. Do all legendaries not have genders? We're still in 104, but this, at Petalburg Woods, how many Poké Balls do we have? Ooh, you know what? Sorry, everybody. I know you just watched me run from one end to the other, but now we're going right back. But I want some more Poké Balls, and so we shall get them. We're cruising. We're cruising. It's fine. You don't need speed up. Just slow down, man. We're all chilling. Do those people give me more money? Okay, somebody was fucking rich. I don't know who it was. Let's buy. That gives us still about 1,000 left in the bucket, just in case we need it for something. How long have we been playing for? About an hour? All right, we'll get close to wrapping this one up. But man, like I said, this is going surprisingly well. I didn't think about this once, but one time, I was like, I decided to do like a randomized Nuzlocke, and I played for like, I didn't make it very far. Everybody calm down. It was my first Nuzlocke. Don't freak out. I tried to do it, but I didn't randomize it. And so I got to Pallet Town, and I had like a Rattata and a Kakuna, and I played for like 10 minutes, and that's as far as I made it. So that's why we're counting. This is the first still. It's a randomized Nuzlocke. We're doing the real deal here. Okay, do we get an encounter first? I think we do. Let's see what we find. Petalburg Woods. What you got for me? What is this, like water rock? I guess we don't have any rock. Can't go wrong with rock types. I do like rock. I think, you know, I remember... Okay. How? Okay, but what is the catch rate on this mother effer? I remember at a job I had, we'd always be like, oh, if you were a Pokemon trainer, what type of gym leader would you be? And it would definitely be rock type. I always loved rock type over like Onyx. I remember being a kid and going to Brock with an Onyx, and he was just a freaking maniac. Do we name this guy Richard? Rupert the Relicanth. I think that's the move. Rupert. I'm trying to think, are there any other R names that I'm gonna regret not naming him? Randy, Richard, Roran, Roderick. Nah, Rupert. Rupert's the best one. Cool. We got a Relicanth. That is not weird. You know, how many Pokemon do we have? We got a full team. That means at this point, anything else, if we can get one more before we lose, we will have enough to send something to the box, and we can actually, if we lose, the game won't end. Go, my bug team! Let's see what you actually have. Just in time for me to get a legendary. I'm getting all confident and just having a great time. Ball toy. He should be psychic. Means the confusion's gonna do jack shit on him. I will say that's the one thing. I don't have a lot against psychic right now. Dark. What's good against psychic? Dark and bug. Is there anything else good against psychic? I'm sure there is. Harden, that shouldn't bother us because this should be special attack, not normal attack. Right? Yep, seems to be. Now you just try to harden again, confuse yourself, smack yourself in the face. Ah, I thought I was gonna kill though. I would like to get another move out of Kelsey. That would be good. I don't know how long that's gonna take. Good. Nice. 36. Ooh, I didn't see who you have. Oh well. This guy's got 4. Jigglypuff. This should be a good matchup. Normal versus Psychic. Psychic wins. Oh, thank you, ma'am. There we go. We might need to start training another guy. Wow, I'm really not doing a good job at reading who comes next. Feebas. Oh, dude, I didn't even know Feebas existed. I'll be honest. I did not learn about Feebas until well after I beat Ruby. I mean, I saw, what does it turn into? That cool, like, the more elegant version of a Gyarados. I battled it in the Elite Four, but I just assumed it was some kind of cool water Pokemon. I didn't realize it had evolved from a Feebas, which is caught in very rare places. Same with Corphish. I beat the whole game without knowing about Corphish, or what is it, Crawdon? Is that what he turns into? I don't know. A couple of those. Like, same with, like, Tyranitar. That's my one beef with some of these games. It's like, man, why would you save some of these, like... I mean, obviously, like, Tyranitar's broken. You can't have him, like, early game or mid game or something. But you had it to the point where it's like, you can't get the Tyranitar until you beat the Elite Four. Like, what's... I guess purely the only reason for having a Tyranitar is if you're battling, like, friends and stuff. But back then, I didn't have a whole lot of friends that were willing to admit that you were into Pokemon. Because, you know what? When I was a kid, like... You got made fun of if you like Pokemon. Hello? Now I don't give a shit. I love Pokemon. I don't care what you say. Team Aqua's in here. All right. Hand over the papers. I will protect you, businessman. Hiding behind a child? Coward. What do we have here, Mr. Team Aqua? Oh, that's nasty. When did I put him in front? Please don't have Dragon Breath. Terrence, no! Alright, this is looking bleak. This is quickly shifted. Okay. Things that are good against dragons. Ice. Fairy. And of course, Maurice. Maurice is just the Dragon Slayer. Please don't kill Maurice. That's nasty. That is so nasty. It's not very effective because he's a flying type. Holy shit. But it did do a decent amount of damage. If I get 3 of those on him, we survive this. Oh! I've never been so happy to get a critical hit in my life. Woo! That was actually scary. Great job, Terrence. Focus energy. I never use that shit. Yeah, Terrence is just leveling up like a mother effort. Level 9. All right, Terrence. Get Ember yet? Yeah, that's huge. Wow, that was scary though. Holy shit. What do we usually have? Like a level 9 Poochyena or something? Some nerve, kid. All right. Hello. What's this guy's name? Is it Steven? A great ball. We'll take a great ball. Thank you very much. Rustboro. Yep. All right. Off we go. Are there gonna be any more trainers in here that are gonna fuck me up? Because I'm getting a little nervous. I guess we're not that hurt, but I mean, let's move Kelsey to the front. Oh, we can teleport. Why have I not been using teleport this whole time? A ding dong. Are you gonna attack me? I feel like you're not. Oh. Yeah, I thought he was gonna heal him. I was like, you should rest. You know what? We're gonna be a coward. I don't care what you say. I'm not wasting my resources. I'm not risking it for the biscuit just because you don't want to see me run all the way back here, all right? You know what? I'll tell you a joke while we're doing this. Ready? Here we go. Why do you never see an elephant hiding in a tree? Because they're very good at it. You get it? If you don't get it, you should be ashamed of yourself. Let's keep going. Up we go. Boom, bam. Okay. Please not another Ho-Oh. Rhyhorn. We can take a Rhyhorn. He's gonna be slow as hell. Kelsey's in the front. Let's get out of here. Rockhead. Better than a Pumpkinhead. I'll say that much. Okay. Maybe we get to Rustboro and then we call it quits for episode 1. This is like, I'm chilling. This is fantastic. This is a Friday night vibe, man. This is what you need in your life. Damn, Kingler. I love Kingler. Kingler is one of my favorite Pokemon. I much more would have preferred to catch a Kingler than a Relicanth. I'll throw that out there. What's this? Oh, okay, I remember this. Who are you? You're a thief if you try to steal someone else's Pokemon. True. X special. Is that randomized? Is that what it would have been? That might have been that. I don't know. Okay. Excuse me, sir. I'm clearly forgetting where I'm supposed to go. There we go. This is the way. Bump, 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 boom, bump, bump. Armaldo, yep. Armaldo, I don't know. I beat him. Or I beat him. I used him when I beat the game. Ruby. He was on my team. I don't remember. I had an Aggron, Armaldo, Mudkip, whatever he turns into. Why can't I think of his name? It's embarrassing. I'll think about it. I think that's all I remember. Persian. That'll be a good deal for Kelsey, unless he has Bite already, which he might. We'll try a Confusion. Scratching. Oh, that's right, because Persian has really high speed, doesn't it? Should be able to get him with another Confusion. He scratched again, so we're rolling. Does Confusion just do a set amount of damage? I feel like it does. I feel like Confusion does. I don't know what he said is coming out. Let's give Terrence a shot. Terrence is level 9 now. Terrence can handle a little bit more than he once could. What you got, Terrence? Who are we fighting? Why don't you be rock type? Oh, Baltoy, we're chilling. Is he rock type? I don't think he was. I don't know what a Baltoy is. Rapid spin is a cool move. Damage and speed, baby. Alright, cool. Dope. Got him. Okay. What do we got? Paralyze heal. Are these randomized? Pretty sure I put them to random. They're not random, I don't know. I'm not against... The one thing I will say is if I'm in a position where none of the Pokemon I have can handle, like, they can't learn the HMNs what'd you just give me? Can't learn the HMs I need. I'm not opposed to just using HM Slave. Like, I will do that. Aurora Beam? Can somebody learn Aurora Beam? Edward can learn Aurora Beam? Why the hell can you do Aurora Beam, but Seymour can't? I'm not teaching that to you yet, Edward, because I haven't even decided if you're just gonna be death fodder or not. We will pick the cherry berries. And we'll pick the orange berries. Yes, we will. I feel like you can get to a point where you can buy berries, right? If I was dying to have berries and like plant more, I feel like you can do that. Orange berries. Give to... Is she gonna use that? She might use that automatically. I'll give you one to Terrence. We're gonna heal Kelsey before we give her an orange berry. We don't want to waste it. Let's put Terrence in the front. We're doing pretty good. What is this? I don't remember what this is. Hello, Pretty Petal Flower Shop. Spreading, my name is Dr. Boom. Oh, sure. Wonderful. Thank you for teaching me about berries. Is one of you gonna give me a watering can? There you are. I thought that one of you would do that. Yep, okay. There's our watering pail. A Lepa berry. These people are very kind. Alright, you know what? What the hell? Let's plant some. Just in case. Because I am gonna end it here. I don't know if the clock's gonna keep ticking while I'm off. But if it does, we will come back to 2 orange berries. What is this? Force PP. Nobody cares about that. We'll plant that. We'll plant some of the poison. We'll plant the cherry. I'm not actually as concerned about this stuff. I guess let's just plant the Lepa berry just to make it look pretty. Yes, I would like to water it. I like how in like Omega Sapphire and Alpha, or was it Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, that they make them make it a little Whalmer watering thing. That I enjoyed. I enjoyed that a lot. Okay. I think we have our first double battle coming up around this corner, if I remember right. Who are you? Oh shit, you're somebody who wants to fight me. I thought that you would be friendly, but clearly not. Ah, there he is. One of my favorite Pokemon. You can't be mad about having Aeron. Like, he's so fucking bulky. He was like, because I think this was the first gen where iron was actually a thing. I think it was. And man, it was like he bulks against everything. Like, that's why I like rock type. So I just love having Pokemon that are bulky that can just absorb attacks. It just makes me feel like a badass. Okay, got him. But he's heavy and made of iron, so low kick is pretty good against that. Ember, I was gonna say, I gotta get a real move out of Terrence sooner or later here. Cool kid, I never liked those guys because they had their cool fucking hair. Wow, that was across the screen, man. And Abra, who do I have out here? Terrence. Does Abra have anything other than teleport right now? I don't feel like it does. I feel like that's all it gets for quite a while. That was like when I was a kid and I had like Pokemon Yellow, I would get an Abra and I would get like Gyarados, the Pokemon you have to like grind to get, and you instantly earn people's respect by having that, you know what I mean? Let's go, Kelsey. I think this still should be a fighting type, right? I know Poliwrath. I don't know tons about Politoed. Water Absorb. Slap. Kelsey's a little more hurt than I remember her being. How many times? Double indicates one time. Holy shit. All right, we're splitting it between 3 people. Get him, Maurice. We ain't playing around with that. No siree, Bob. Okay, that's not good. This is Perish Song as I die in 2 turns, right? No matter what. But this isn't this is not Destiny Bond, so if I kill him, I'm okay. I just have to kill this thing in 2 turns. But we're okay. Okay, that scared me. That scared me. Maurice is still okay? Okay. Don't do that shit. Politoed has a Perish Song? Freaking crazy. Okay. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna call it here for now. I'm having a great time. It's fantastic. If you guys are enjoying it, let me know. But, I mean, I'm probably just gonna keep playing this either way, because this is freaking awesome. So I'll see you in the next one.